Good morning. I'm John Hudson, pastor of the Pilgrim United Church of Christ in Sherburne, Massachusetts, and the writer of Spiritually Speaking, a weekly newspaper column for Gannett Media. And I welcome you to another of my weekly video essays with thoughts about how all of us can lean into and get through these strange and amazing days. Now, I have to ask for a little forgiveness today. I'm starting these essays up again a bit late in 2021, but as we all know about the past few weeks, life has been about as crazy and, yes, even as scary as it can get. The pandemic and the number of sick and dying among us is now skyrocketing at the highest level it's ever been since last March, and our nation's hope for a peaceful transition of political power in Washington, D.C. after one of the most important elections in our history, well, those hopes were dashed on the 6th of January. And let's not forget about the strangest of holidays, where we all tried our best to celebrate the light of love in our world, and how tough that was for so many. So, if you are feeling a bit stressed as of late, or worried, or even a bit numbed by the state of this world, you are in good company. As always, we are all in this together, all in the same boat, all on the same path. And yes, the vaccine is coming, but not for a while. And so, what to do in the meantime? How to calm our hearts and soothe our souls and carry on in courage and, yes, in hope for a brighter day. Friends, here's one spiritual tool that I am resolved to use more and more in 2020 to lift my spirits, to bring me closer to God, and to ease my mind. I'll show them to you. These are my new hiking boots. My hiking boots. And so every day since just before the new year, I've laced up these shoes and bundled up against the cold, and then taken a long walk. A long hike in the woods behind my house, a long walk on the sidewalks here in Metro West Boston, a long walk with a friend, to get my heart beating faster and my lungs working harder, and to share with just one other person who cares all the joys and the challenges of my one life. A long walk to take me away for a while from the blaring news headlines and the mind-numbing power of staring at a computer screen all day, and my sometimes obsessive need to now look at my phone every 5 minutes. A long walk, physical activity, getting the body moving, and in that activity to be more grounded, to be more whole, to be more centered, to just be more alive. I walk. You can walk too, even if it is just a few laps around your apartment or your house, or you can bike or do yoga or swim or lift weights or run. The great thing about physical activity is this: I never get back from a long walk. I never return from a long bike ride and think to myself, boy, that was a waste of time. No, I always feel better after any kind of exercise. Clearer, calmer, happier, renewed. So while we may not be able to do much right now about what is happening in the world with all its beauty and with all its brokenness, we each can do this. Move. Get moving. Get out of the chair, turn off the screen, put down the bag of potato chips that you've been stress eating, like me, and then exercise. Exercise. You will not regret it. Thanks for joining me. Our church offers worship every Sunday morning on this Facebook page at 9:50 a.m., and we invite you to join us. Take care, and I pray that you and your loved ones, that all of us, that we can keep the faith. Be well, stay safe, and God bless all of us, and God bless our world.